Hello YouTube family. Today we're going over the rest of my latest pickups, starting with footwear, then accessories, fragrances, clothing, collectibles, a little bit of anime. And at the very end of the video, for those who want to stick around, a personal life update. And if you happen to be here for the first time, I go by Devin on deck or just Devin. That's cool too. But either way, welcome to my channel. Now jumping right into footwear, I want to show you these pair of boots by Sorel. These are their Buxton Lights, and they're a mid-top hiking boot with a waterproof leather and suede upper and a whole lot of traction. Now if you're a guy who likes to kind of go against trends, you can look at these as kind of the anti-Timberland. They're much more technical, a whole lot lighter weight, much more comfortable, and you're just not going to see a whole bunch of people with them. So if these fit your style, just like everything else in this video, they'll be linked in the description. Now for these next shoes, I picked these up for one reason. Well, really two, but the main reason is because they look like a luxury version of what 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗡𝗦 would wear. And if you watch Baki, you know exactly who I'm talking about, the ogre himself. But beyond that, I've been really leaning more into minimalist shoes, things that are just very simple, very understated, but also very elegant. And I'll explain this more when I get back in my styling video bag, but you're gonna see more shoes and clothes like this for me that are understated, but high quality. And then we have the Allen Edmonds Newman loafer, and they're simply your classic black penny loafer. They're comfortable, very high quality, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, that $400 price tag is a lot for me. But I believe they are on sale right now. And if that's still too expensive for your blood and you do happen to wear a size 11, by the time you watch this video, they will be on my Depop as well, because I already have like 2 pair of shoes like this, so no need. Okay, now let's talk accessories. Now what you're looking at right now are 3 new colorways of our 5-panel caps. And when I say our, I'm talking about my creative studio, On Deck. And a little backstory, a little lore for y'all, is that these all represent different cities that I spent time living in. I was born and raised in Oakland, so you have the Oakland A's colorway, you have the Atlanta Braves colorway for Atlanta, which I spent 2 years in, my first 2 years of high school, and now I'm in LA obviously, and I've been here for about a decade now, and that's why we have the Dodgers colorway. And these will be dropping with everything else I've been showing you in all these videos, hopefully November 1st. That is the date that we're shooting for, but don't hold me to that. When I have a real date for you, I'll let y'all know. Okay, it is fragrance time, and as y'all know, trying these all on camera for the first time, I got 5 for you. I'm gonna test them right here, give you my first impressions. Anything that I don't like, again, it will be in my Depop, and I will link that below in the description as well. Let's get into it. Okay, now first up we have 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗡𝗦 Profondo by Giorgio Armani. I'm getting like some green apple. It's giving me like spring. Little peppery notes in there, definitely citrus forward, but I don't know if it's for me. A little strong. I'm not big on like super intense fragrances usually. Sometimes they can give me a headache, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This feels like a spring summer situation though, not really a fall winter. But if you are into like a fruitier fragrance that isn't sweet, like a sour fruit or like a fresh citrus, this is definitely for you, but not for me. So this time we got some luxury Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. Oh, that's nice. See, this is what I'm talking about. That Profondo, that 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗡𝗦, it like punches you in the face right away, where this is like a slow burn, and this smells very masculine. It smells warm, a little wood in there. Maybe it's like a little bergamot maybe. This is really nice. This is like dinner time. This is holiday. This is fall. This is Thanksgiving. This is Christmas. This is a banger. I really like this. Wow. Thank you, Armani. This is a win. Okay, so let's see what this YSL Myself is talking about. I'm getting baby powder off top. It's like very powdery. Not like nursery, but powdery, light. Definitely some citrus in there. It reminds me of like a fresh like jasmine tea. You ever have jasmine tea or like just an ice green tea, no sugar? That's what it smells like. That makes sense. You know your nose and your tongue are connected, right? Okay, you got me. This smells very unisex to me. I gotta try this out. I don't have a judgment on it yet. If I were to put a number on there, first impression is a 7.5 out of 10. Like I don't love it, but I don't dislike it. I like it, but I gotta wear it. I gotta see how it mixes with my, you know, my natural scent. But yeah, not bad. So if you check my Depop today and you see this, well, you know it didn't work out. Now I've heard a lot of good things about this Creed Absolute Aventus, so let's see if it lives up to the hype. Oh wow, okay. This smells very complex, man. Wow, it's kind of hard to grasp right away. I'm gonna call this right now a quiet storm. As I continue to smell it, it continues to take over my palate. It doesn't blow my palate, right? It's not like intensifying in a way that is overwhelming at all. It's just kind of getting better with time. It smells like it could easily be an everyday wear. If you make an investment, I think House of Creed is always very dependable. You know, they've been around for a while, very popular with the fragrance community, the fashion community. Yeah, this is great. If you're a guy who likes dark, slightly smoky, super masculine masculine, but not overly powerful or overly intense, like you're asking for too much attention, this is the one. Okay, and last but not least, we got Spice Bomb Dark Leather by Victor and Row. So look at the spray mechanism. Can y'all see that? It won't let you actually press it down until you take off this, like a real grenade. It's like stopping it from going down. I just thought it was kind of clever. It's definitely leather, and I'm kind of getting some mint in there as well, maybe to lighten it up a little bit. Definitely spicy. It's like peppery almost. It reminds me of like a leather tannery. If you ever walked into like a cobbler or like a shoe repair spot, like that minus the glue smell. Don't smell like the glue, but like the leather smell you get, oh yeah, this is nice. Or like if you ever get like a new leather jacket, this is what this smells like. But also like not as dark as it says. I know it's like the black packaging and dark's in the name, but that Creed, much darker than this. This is a much lighter. Very nice. I like it. But it might be too intense for me, so we'll see about this one. Now let's get into clothing. I know, yet again, another 2 pairs of the Abercrombie 90s straight denim. I don't know what to tell y'all. These are just the perfect jean for a slimmer shoe or when you want to slim down your silhouette. They're straight leg, so they still have plenty of room through the thigh. They are very comfortable, very stretchy, and in my opinion, they pair perfectly with loafers, mules, like a Birkenstock Boston or something like that. And I believe this lighter color is on sale. Either way, I'll link it down below so you can check it out for yourself. But I also got 2 t-shirts from Abercrombie as well. One is their heavyweight tee with that vintage wash, boxy cut, and this other one's just called the vintage tee. The only difference is that bottom hems is a raw edge, so you get that nice little roll-up effect. And on top of that, it's on sale. So for either one, you get that same crop boxy fit. Okay, now moving on to collectibles. I just got my hands on a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta figure. Because these also serve as decor in my office, the only colors that I collect are monochrome. Because yes, I'm very much a nerd, but I also have a high taste level and a standard for aesthetics. So it is what it is. And then we have these Sony earbuds. Now I wouldn't say these are necessarily collectibles, but they are like the 3rd pair of earbuds that I have, so I guess technically I have a collection, but I just didn't know where else to put them in the video. I did get these as a Father's Day gift earlier this year, and I have not tried them out yet until today. So I will say first impressions, these are very comfortable. I don't know all the technical specs, you can look them up yourself, but again, I like how they look, I like how they sound, and I've had maybe 1 or 2 phone calls on them so far, and they are flawless so far on the iPhone 15. Okay, now let's get into this life update. I am trying something new and very scary, and it is called the design log. So it's a little series that I have on Instagram where I'm just showing the process of how I make stuff. The good, the bad, the ugly, the mistakes. The reason I'm doing it is because I like to watch the process. I love to see how things are made. It is very scary because Instagram and TikTok and all my other platforms, there's no safe space like it is here for me on YouTube. So even though I have almost 1 million subscribers, most of my views come from shorts. So when I know I do a video like this, maybe 10,000 of y'all are gonna watch it. So it feels like a little, you know, our little secret community, our little secret family. But the risk is I got a whole bunch of folks over on Instagram, TikTok, you know, they're not really here like you and me are here. But I decided to stop being cowardly. I refuse to look my son in the face and say, oh, I was scared, therefore I didn't try. I can't do that. I refuse to do that. So here I am doing the thing. If you are still watching this and you did make it this far, one of the rare few, I would greatly appreciate if you go over to my Instagram. I will show you the post so you can see what the thumbnails look like. Check it out. I would love to know your thoughts on the series so far and maybe things you like to see more. Okay, well, I'm done ranting. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.